and welcome everybody once again to the pre-show for Fall Brawl. Live from Ontario, Canada. We've got a lot to cover, a lot to go over. This is sure to be an amazing show. As we start off with a match made just days before, Isabella Tigress making her TV debut. Harper Pearson, of course, blowing up at everybody backstage. She's here to finally face the music of her actions as Isabella Tigress set to go one-on-one versus Harper Pearson here tonight. Certainly a beautiful, beautiful start for her HWF career. Tigress has got a lot to prove. And here comes the former Women's World Heavyweight champion right now. Harper Pearson clearly ready to throw down here tonight. Talked a lot of smack, and now she's got the perfect opportunity to, fight and prove herself worthy, or potentially lose and prove why she's no longer Women's World Heavyweight champion. And look, she's still gonna go ahead and attack the camera guy. If any of the GMs or the owner of HWF saw this, they'd probably fine her. Because those cameras are not cheap. Harper Pearson demands your attention. She's going to get it one way or another. And here tonight, she surely got it. As you hear the crowd chant, we get this grudge match underway. There a little bit of a feeling outside. Isabella Tigress immediately pouncing on Harper Pearson. No pun intended, as Harper now gains control and quickly gets the upper hand at the beginning of this match. And, you're going to hear me say this a lot over the course of the night, but the first few seconds, even minutes of a match mean everything. Oh! As you can clearly see that Isabella Tigress missed the rebound off the top or middle rope there. And Harper Pearson immediately going to attack where she sees fit, attacking the spinal cord there. In case you don't know, my name is Mike Patterson. And we've got quite the little pre-show for you to hear tonight, including the beginning of a world title tournament to decide the next challenger for Angus Wade. Many people have got themselves an opportunity at Angus Wade at the next pay-per-view, the Super Show in December. But right now, we got to focus on what we've got going on right now. Nice little back and forth between Harper Pearson and Isabella Tigress, as both women clearly want to show dominance. For Isabella Tigress, it's about proving Harper Pearson wrong and getting her to shut up. And for Harper, it's about recouping after that monumental championship loss. And again, Harper Pearson just not going to lay down and take a beating. She goes up. Ooh! And now Harper Pearson just laying it in. She's clearly got a lot of, I guess you would say, gumption. Because right now Harper Pearson is purely focused on laying in the pain. And what an attack! Sending her to the outside. Harper Pearson now Oh, looks like she might be measuring it up, looking to fly. Can we see Harper Pearson go airborne here? Isabella Tigress, though, with an immediate moving out of the way. Perfect instinct. A wrestler's intuition. Clearly saw the writing on the wall and wanted nothing of it. But she's got to be careful. If she wants to win this match, she might need to put her back inside the ring. That's exactly what she does. She now looking to perch herself on the top rope. Could be looking to pounce here. What a shot to the face with the elbow. Tigress looks like she's getting on a little bit of a roll here. This is very good for her. Oof! Middle of the ring. Gonna go for a pinfall. Could this really be it? 2, not enough. Harper Pearson still got a lot left in the tank. Tigress knows it. Throws her in the corner. And a phenomenal elbow to the face. Now Tigress is really getting into it. Really on the attack. Pearson's going to have to come back here or face being put down for good. Oh, it's Pearson, though. Finds her way out of there. And now just the immediate pounce by Tigress. Laying in those punches. Kicks back and forth. Oh, and Tigress has got Pearson scared. Oh, the kick. And another kick in the corner. Going back and forth, back and forth. Put him back up on there. Oh, now she's going off the top rope. What a maneuver. Harper Pearson doing whatever she can to put away Tigress for good. And it looks like she might do so right here. My God, dumping her on her neck. That can't be safe. No, what? I'm as confused as Harper Pearson must be. But she's not going to lay off the gas. She knows she can't afford to do that. Oh, as a clothesline misses. Tigress once again back on top of her opponent, getting whatever damage she can. And now just throwing her in the corner. Continuing the attack. Harper Pearson not going to take no for an answer. Continuing the attack. As now, oh my God! That's gotta be rough. Pearson might not wake up from this one. And she does, but just barely. Both women on their last legs. Oh, and Pearson now tried powerbomb. Pearson caught her with the powerbomb. This could sway the already waning energy back in Harper Pearson's court. She's going for a top rope maneuver. She could be looking to end it all here with something. Last-ditch effort with a spring. Or not a springboard, my bad. A jump from the top rope. And it still isn't enough. Both women have got to be crying out in pain as now they begin a back and forth, throwing everything they've got into these punches, the energy waning. Whoever can win this little volley of power might be the person to take the victory here tonight. As they continue the back and forth. Punches over and over again. As Tigress now, she's got herself control, punches, chops, the entire 9 yards. She's going to put down the foul-mouthed Harper Pearson right here, right now. Pinfall, strange decision. But it almost seemed like it was going to end there. But Tigress knows she's going to need one last bang. Tosses her to the ropes. Punch to the face. Tosses her up once again towards the ropes. And another punch to the face. She might be looking to go to all four corners at this point. German suplex. Harper Pearson's just taking attack after attack, and it's not really looking too good for her. And another flying elbow. And once again, Tigress completely changing the tide. Pearson could not have any more energy left in her. Tigress going middle rope. She's got her put down, and Tigress, roar of the wild here. She looks to put down Harper Pearson for the very last time. And what an attack! The neck. No, she's looking to end this one for good. She might be looking to put time off of her career here. Oh! Stomp misses. A little quick punch to the face as Harper Pearson now drops her face first. Tigress thought she had this in the bag, but it looks like she might not have anything. Now, middle of the ring. Wise decision. Move her away from the rope so that way she doesn't have a chance at a rope break. This might be the end of the match. 1, 2, 3. And Tigress takes home the loss. Oh, wait a minute. Is that Cassandra Clash? Cassandra Clash, what is she doing here? She was signed a couple of weeks ago. We haven't seen her yet. And this is where she decides to make her mark. Oh, Jesus. There's going to be a hell to pay in next few weeks on Battleground for this one. What an amazing first brawl. As now we move forward to a tag team match. And these are supposed to be the new signees that are supposed to debut here tonight. And is that Shane Roach? Is that the Dark Horse? Forgive me for my benevolence here, but that is quite possibly one of the biggest signings in HWF history. Shane Roach, a man of many titles, a man of many accolades, and he seems to be flanked by 2 newbies. As I'm getting word, they're part of the Dark Horse Academy. Something Shane Roach is doing to give back to the community. Giving young upstarts a chance to learn from them. And I guess that's exactly what we're going to see here tonight. Exactly what they've learned from Shane Roach. This is sure to be a very interesting tag team match, if I do say so myself. And I do say so myself. Question being, who are these 2 upstarts going to go up against? Ooh, let's not Hey, look, I'll be completely honest with you. If I was in their position, I would just go ahead and quit, because Tank and Dozer is not somebody you want to mess with. We clearly have seen what they're capable of doing when they're angry, when they feel unseen, and especially in a position like this. Oh no, you do not want to be the one that has to fight them. But we're gonna see what these men can do against quite possibly the worst welcoming committee you could have here in HWF. But hey, what do I know? I'm just the announcer. We're here to get this tag team action underway. Zachary Andrews and Tanker to begin the match. Zachary Andrews immediately going straight after Tank, mowing him down. But he can't get too cocky. He can't get too, how you say, blasé. Because these two men are nothing to sneeze at. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Play around, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. It's just as clear. And now the beatdown begins as Tank just kicking, beating Zachary Andrews, but Zachary Andrews fighting back quite fast and valiantly. Valiant effort. Throws him in the corner. Watch, straight up gives a punch and another and another. 3 well-placed punches to the face. I mean, I guess that's why they call this man the indie wrestling god, a revolutionary. A man clearly inspired by one CM Punk from decades ago. Oh, he's just as gutsy as him, too. As he drops, Jesus, he drops Tank directly back first on the ring apron, which I've been told is the hardest part of the ring. And just throwing him right back into the ring. Shane Roach, their mentor, their teacher of sorts, watching on. As now Jet Silver has been tagged into the ring. First little bit of the match, getting his hands dirty with a nice right. And a kick to the back. Now Jet Silver is a man of many convictions, knows how to take you and break you down. Every limb, every bit of you that he wants to have dissected, he'll dissect. He'll dissect right then and there. A pretty stacked team, if you do say so myself. Ooh. Very good idea. You don't want Dozer getting himself involved. So you take him out so you can continue to attack Tank on the outside. Wait a minute. Ooh, and that's a momentum shifter right there. Just throwing him face first into that metal pole. Ought to knock a couple of Jet Silver's teeth out. Throws him back in the ring. And taking Dozer. Looking a lot more deadly. Hold on. Toss into the corner. Time for a little bit of tag team magic. Zachary Andrews attacking the arm. Picks him up. Tosses him. This is great teamwork by these two men. Oh. The Tank now. Looking to put the hurt in. Shane watching quite intently. Now, I have been told that Shane Roach is supposed to be in the very last match of tonight's pre-show. As it is a match to begin the world title tournament. Angus Wade wants to find a reputable fighter. That's a good tag. Zachary Andrews fighting his way back out of it again. Oof. Oh my God! He sent him flying! Dozer sent flying! That's gotta hurt. Oh. I haven't seen this before, but I can tell it. Hold on. Keeping him still for a knee to the face. Trying to give him facial reconstructive surgery free of charge. Thought he had the pinfall victory right there. It's not enough. Just attacking, breaking down his opponent. Jet Silver isn't in the safest of spaces right now. Away from his tag team partner, Zachary Andrews, no doubt screaming for a tag. So, this could be bad for him. Oh, Jet Silver, though, fighting his way out. What a right hook. He's getting angry now. Attacking Tank. Throws Dozer right back in. You see how much strength that takes? Dozer is not a light individual. Drop kick. Attacks the leg. Picks him back up and hold on. Swinging, running, swinging neck breaker right there. Quite unique. As now Jet Silver and Dozer continue their, I wouldn't even call this a wrestling match right now. I'd say just brawl. Fight for survival. Jet Silver fighting for survival as it is. As a very angry Dozer is in the ring with him. Oh. Dodging out of the way. And another right hook. Just beaming him straight to the face. Oh, and a kick! Oh, once again, Dozer seems to be in a bad space. As it looks like they're about to work their tag team magic once again. The Dark Horse Academy, knee to the face. Yeah, Dozer might need facial reconstructive surgery when he's done. But it doesn't look like Zachary Andrews is done with him right yet. Kick to the face. Elbow. Goes for the pinfall. Could this really end it all? Not even close. Well, maybe not even close. That was pretty close. Thrown outside, and seems like Zachary Andrews is looking to fly. Wants to get off that excess energy, and he just did it. What a dive to the outside. Zachary Andrews, clearly the gutsy one of the group. Willing to do whatever it takes to win this match here tonight. Like putting his entire body on the line. Quite the punctual leap from the top rope. Leap of faith, if you will. Shout out Miles Morales. As Zachary Andrews. Oh, he's got him up. GTS. German suplex. 1, 2, no. Dozer taking everything that the Dark Horse Academy can throw at him and more. Hear the crowd chant tag team wrestling. They love what they're getting right now. Another dive from the top rope doesn't really work out in his favor. And now he's nose to nose with Dozer. Backs up a little bit, kicks to the leg, trying to chop down the tree. It doesn't work. He's clearly phased. Kick to the gut there. That ought to get him moving. And another Jesus. Like, look at what he's doing. Sending this gigantic man flying. Now he throws Dozer to the outside. All right, looks like we're about to have a breakdown of the tag team traditional norms here, as both men are going straight after Tank and Dozer. Shane Roach watching, no doubt, in glee and amusement that his pupils are able to pull something like this off first night. I was tossing him in the middle of the ring once again. Zachary Andrews could be looking to end it here. All right, it looks like that's exactly what he intends to do. GTS, German suplex, middle of the ring, no rope in sight for him to break this. 2, 3, and the Dark Horse Academy takes home their very first victory. Shane Roach very proud of his boys getting the job done. But Shane isn't going to be leaving the ring. No, because he's got a match right here, right now. Don't go anywhere. Don't touch that dial. And of course, here we are, Shane Roach taking off his gear. Dark Horse Academy leaving. Oh boy. This cannot be good. Shane Roach's first match in HWF, and he's being tasked with beating quite possibly one of the most dangerous men on the roster to date. Some would argue the most dangerous. And Angus Wade is still our world champion, mind you. Martin Wallace, in his very short time just joining the roster, has completely obliterated men for no reason other than the orders of his boss, Adam Young. And tonight I have a really bad feeling that it will be no different. But Martin Wallace has got some business to take care of tonight. Shane Roach, Martin Wallace. Shane Roach, an immediate knee to the face. No testing things out, no feeling things out. Oh, hold up, wait a minute. Some classic wrestling action here. A nice little collar elbow tie-up. Putting him in the corner. Referee asking for a break. He gives it to him. Martin Wallace immediately tries to swing right afterwards and is getting chops after chop. Running clothesline. Ooh. Oh my God. You know, I've seen plenty of Shane Roach matches, and it never ceases to amaze me how bouncy this man can get. But you got to remember, Martin Wallace is not a pushover here. Oh, this can clearly be seen by things like that. Martin Wallace throwing himself directly at Shane Roach. The dark horse of wrestling. A referee kind of getting in the way. Martin Wallace urging him to stay back, lest he be caught in the crossfire. Now Martin Wallace putting the hurt on Shane Roach. Winner here advances in this tournament. And this is quite important, because anyone, and I mean anyone, from Battleground, from Warzone, is in this tournament. And any of these matches can take place anywhere. Both GMs gave the okay. So you might see Warzone people on Battleground for a night, and it's all for the chance to face one Angus Wade, looking for a challenger at the very next pay-per-view HWF Super Show. Now here we are, Shane Roach picking up Martin Wallace. Jesus Christ. Strength on an entirely different level. Tossing him to the ropes. And once again, dropping him. Like he's nothing. Nice little combo here by Shane Roach. Puts Martin Wallace down. Picks him back up. Throws towards the ropes. And again, just dropping him. This is usually Martin Wallace doing all this picking up and dropping of people, but looks like tonight he's going to be on the opposite foot. Uh-oh. Oops, Shane Roach cleverly avoiding danger there. You let Martin Wallace take control, bad things happen. You've seen it again and again. I mean, we saw it just this Thursday. We saw this man destroy Travis. Travis Troy didn't even have a chance. It's Martin Wallace clearly trying to get his hands on Shane Roach, and Shane Roach knows better. Throws him to the outside. Now this could be dangerous. Urging Wallace to his feet. Throws him into the steel steps. Very smart. Shane wants to whittle down the power of the beast. Throws him back in the ring, stalking him. Oh! What a maneuver. That's just gotta hurt. Oh. This right here could be the nail in the coffin. 2. No! And we thought it was over. Hear the crowd saying, fight forever. As Wallace not gonna care any longer. Going top rope. This could be bad. Just one tsunami is enough to kill somebody. Martin Wallace connects with it. Can we see Shane Roach going right out the door? No. Oh. Roach clearly avoiding disaster. What a knee. And now just throwing everything he can at this man to try and put him down. It's not the worst of ideas. It's the stomps to the hand. Shane Roach giving it everything he's got. And again! Dropping him like a bombshell. Now he's gonna get up middle rope. Staring down Wallace as he urges him to his feet. He wants to try and putting him down once and for all. Uh-oh. Wallace dodges out of the way. And Shane Roach couldn't dodge that clothesline. Oof. You know, the Dark Horse Academy can't be too far. Oh, wait, hold up, roll up. Martin Wallace wasn't expecting this. It's Shane Roach, clearly the better in-ring IQ wrestler. He catches Martin Wallace off guard, hits him with the roll-up, and he advances into this tournament. Brilliant work on behalf of Shane Roach. As we go off air, ready for Fall Brawl. My God.